All of that yelling, screaming, and making threats gets you less of what you really want. I'm Judge Shar, certified arbitrator, family law expert, and I bring peace to conflict. I've also been married to a very strong man for the past 16 years. Before I dive into today's relationship law, I just kind of want to tell you where I've come from. Before I began learning the laws of wisdom, I used to get loud with my husband, make threats and ultimatums, and when we had disagreements, I would just swirl up the atmosphere with my emotions. My husband would respond feeling overwhelmed, confused, and just shut the conversation down. Most of the time, he heard nothing that I had to say. Learning the laws of wisdom, however, taught me how to gain influence with my husband without attempting to manipulate him, which was the only that was the only skill I had in my bag before then. And I'm sorry, but I'm married to a strong man, so he refuses to give his power to someone who is attempting to manipulate him, fast talk him, or punk him out of his thought process. This is what makes him a king. And in Proverbs 25:15, it talks a lot about etiquette with royalty, with one who is in authority, with one who has power and strength. You don't just roll up on them the way you want to. And there are several verses in chapter 25 of Proverbs that helps you to see this. But in verse 15, it is teaching you to exercise restraint, self control, and delayed gratification to give the prince time to be persuaded to what you want without you yelling and threatening and making all that noise. By letting him have the last word and giving him space to consider what I said without yelling, I get everything I asked for. Almost.